It has been ages since the last time we looked at some of the most fascinating loanwords in English language. Recently, a numerous of words that were originated from different parts of language and the place of origins as well has been added into English language. Here are some of the words along with the definitions of it we had listed.
Hello, my name is Al, and I'll be presenting about the two loanwords, which is first one is otaku and the second one is rattan. Now, the first loanword otaku is from a Japanese term for another person's house or family, otaku. The word is often used metaphorically as a second person honorific pronoun. The word otaku is a Japanese term for people with obsessive interests, commonly in the anime and manga fandom. The word originated with Akio Nakamori's 1983 essay in the manga Buriko. Otaku is actually a negative term in the Japanese country because it describes obsessiveness with the anime and manga. Now, the word entered English as a loanword from the Japanese language and is typically used to refer to a fan of anime or manga, but also can refer to Japanese video games or Japanese culture in general. Now, the second word, rattan originated from the Malay word rotan, which is the name for roughly 600 species of wall climbing palms, belonging to the subfamily of the Calamoidae from the Greek word kalamos. It is thought to be originated in the 1650-1660 or the mid-17th century from the word Malay rotan, which probably originated from the word raut, pear, which means pear or trim.
Paddy. Paddy is a noun. It is also called as paddy field, a field planted with rice as a growing crop, or when harvested but not yet milled. The word origin for paddy is from Malay, which is padi. A paddy is a rice field, rice plant, from Malay padi, rice in the straw. Main modern meaning is the ground where rice is growing, is a shortening of paddy field. A paddy is also a noun for Irishman slang from the pet form of the common Irish proper name Patrick. It was in use in black slang for any white person. Paddy wagon, perhaps so called because many police officers were Irish. Paddywhack originally meant an Irishman. This term is used as a neutral nickname or term of address for an Irishman, though it may be perceived as insulting. Cockatoo. Cockatoo is any of numerous large, noisy, crested parrots of the genera Cockatoa, Colosip, Helen, etc., of the Australasian region, having chiefly white plumage tinged with yellow, pink, or red. Popular as a pet. Another meaning for cockatoo is a person who owns and works a small farm or ranch, or a lookout posted by criminals or the operators of illegal gambling games. The word origin and history for cockatoo is from Dutch kakatoe, from Malay kakatua, possibly a koi or from kakak, elder brother or sister, plus tua, old. Also cockatiel from Dutch diminutive kakatilj, which is perhaps influenced by Portuguese.
The bamboo is any of the woody or tree-like tropical and semi-tropical grasses of the genera Bambusa, Phyllostaces, Dendrocalamus, and allied genera, having woody, usually hollow stems with stalked blades and flowering only after years of growth. The stem such a plant used as the building material and for making furniture, poles, and other stuff as well. From the 1590 till 16th centuries, this word comes from Malay, which spell bamboo, which is B-A-M-B-U, or it's apparently from Dravidian. It also came from Dutch, which spell bamboo, B-A-M-B-O-O, from Portuguese, which is mambu, M-A-M-B-U. Kati is known as any of various units of weight used in Southeastern Asia. It is a Chinese measure equal to 500 grams. This term is still used in Southeast Asia as a measurement in some contexts, especially in Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore. It is first known use in 1958 from Malay word which is called kati, spelled K-A-T-I. In Chinese, it is called jin, J-I-N. In Vietnamese, it is called can, spelled C-A-N. In Korea, it is called hangul or hanjal. Hangul spelled from H-A-N-G-U-L. Hanjal is H-A-N-J-A-L. In Japanese, it is called kanji or hiragana. Kanji is spelled K-A-N-J-I and hiragana spelled H-I-R-A-G-A-N-A.
Getah perca. Getah perca is a latex or coagulated milky latex of any of these trees which is used in electrical insulation and dentistry. Its first known use was in 1845 from a Malay word means getah perca. From getah, which means it is a gum, add with perca, which means strips of cloth which it resembles, altered by association which obsolete gata, gum from Latin gata, which means a drop. Chudis. Chudis is plural noun which is informal and it is mostly known in British Asians, which means underpants. Long time ago, underpants is known as long johns or underwear. According to Arfan Han, a British Pakistan linguist, a number of Hindi words such as chudis are currently being imported from the Indian subcontinent. Now, from our own observation, we couldn't see or find any timeline regarding to the words means chudis. So we considered it as a new words or a new loan words in English. Thank you.
Doosra, D-O-O-S-R-A. According to online Oxford dictionaries and some other sources as well, Doosra is an English language loanword that originated from the Hindi Punjabi, also from Sanskrit with the original meaning of second one and other one. It enters the English language in the year of 1990s. The definition of Doosra in English is a leg break ball with an apparent break-off action. It is a type of drill in the cricket game. This explains well on how it comes into English language because cricket was an extremely popular game in India. Dammar, D-A-M-M-A-R, also called as gum dammar, is a type of a copper-like resin that can be derived largely from Dipterocarpaceous trees from the southern Asia, especially from Malaya and Sumatra. It is used chiefly for making colorless varnish. Dammar, also spelled as Damar, D-A-M-A-R, enters the English loanwords in the period of 1690s. It was originated from Malay word. The example of usage of dammar is the native Dayak used dammar for lamp fuel.